Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
Wrongful death lawsuit. The spouse of a man who died after dining at the Aria is now suing the resort and one of its restaurants. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. Starting off with your health news, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. A wrongful death lawsuit claims employees at a restaurant at Aria failed to perform life-saving acts after a patron suffered a medical emergency. The lawsuit alleges Michael Edward Heslin suffered a medical emergency at Javier's, a high-end Mexican restaurant, back in June 2024. It says the staff failed to perform life-saving intervention, even interfering with someone performing CPR at one point. Heslin died on July 2nd that same year, but a cause of death is not listed in the lawsuit. Heslin's spouse is suing on 5 counts of wrongful death, among other things. MGM Resorts International, which operates Aria, did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Now for your top stories. A teenager is arrested in what authorities are calling a sophisticated cybercrime case in connection with cyber attacks on Las Vegas casinos in 2023. Police said the suspect surrendered at the Clark County Juvenile Detention Center last Wednesday, where he faces numerous charges. In a press release, Metro Police stated the Clark County District Attorney's Office is seeking to transfer the juvenile to the criminal division to face multiple charges as an adult. Metro did not specify which casinos were targeted, but MGM Resorts International and Caesars Entertainment were targeted in 2023. Neither responded to a request for comment. Data centers want to triple Nevada's energy grid capacity in what officials are calling unprecedented times. During a data center-focused panel last Thursday at the Orleans, NV Energy's Director of Business Development and Major Accounts laid out the numbers. He said companies want to add between 21,000 and 22,000 megawatts to the current 9,000 they use daily. But he says while doing that, NV Energy also wants to make sure customers don't experience disruptions to service or a significant increase in bill costs. In many cases, NV Energy is working with tech companies to have them foot the cost for building new sources of energy generation.
Vegas Nation sponsored by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Dominic Lavoie. Despite the blowout loss to the Commanders, Trey Tucker has himself a big day with 8 catches for 145 yards and 3 touchdowns. Geno Smith as well, completing 19 of his 29 passes for 289 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 0 picks.
Geno really did get back on track, and he played like he plays. The week before was something different. Trey's had a really good start to this season, and he's been very consistent. He's come through in big ways, and it's just really indications of more to come. You know, we got to keep going to him because he's making things happen.
The Raiders now prep to host the Bears on Sunday.
In your weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Breezy with sunny skies is today's forecast, starting off your morning in the upper 70s by 8 a.m., mid-80s by 10, and a high of 94 degrees by 4 p.m. Winds will be reaching close to 20 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies tonight with an overnight low of 73 degrees. Sunny skies continue this week with a cool down in temperature and a chance of showers. Wednesday, we'll be seeing a high of 95 with lighter winds. Same high on Thursday with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. And that chance of rain continues on to Friday with a high of 91 degrees. Mostly clear skies overnight with a low in the mid to lower 70s. Now for your business news, brought to you by GBank, your best banking experience ever. Small Vegas businesses are staying optimistic even with the uncertain economic future. A survey from the National Federation of Independent Business says optimism increased in August, with more owners reporting stronger sales expectations and improved earnings. Small businesses such as Payments, Fresh Kitchen, and Lounge says they're getting similar patterns as before they were hit with the high inflation a few years back. The survey showed even though optimism was high among small businesses, there are still concerns over a stagnant labor market and uncertain economic forces.
Now for your 7 at 7 sports update. The Aces look to bounce back after losing Game 1 of the WNBA semifinals to the Fever Sunday, 89-73. Asia Wilson struggling after receiving her 4th MVP award pre-game, dropping 16 points on just 27% shooting from the field. Becky Hammond on the MVP's night.
She had a lot of great looks. She just missed, and that happens. Even the greatest players have nights off, like where they miss. So I'll tell you that she doesn't normally lay 2 stinkers in a row.
The Aces and Fever play Game 2 tonight at the Michelob Ultra Arena. Tip-off is set for 6:30.
The Las Vegas Review-Journal has partnered with Clark County for its Find My Forever campaign, helping highlight kids who are ready to be adopted. This month, we shine a spotlight on a young boy with a bright and bubbly personality. Meet Elijah.
As you can see, he lights up every single room he walks into. He is the life of the party. He is always smiling. He has this huge, bright, bubbly personality, so very excited we get to show that to everyone. So I think what is so unique about Elijah is his personality, because despite the challenges that he has, he perseveres. He pushes through. As you can see, he has a lot of independence. He wants to do things himself. He wants to be a helper. He wants to be moving and on the go. He's able to grab things. He's able to color. He's able to help get in and out of his bed as well. So we are looking for a family who has a lot of love for Elijah. We have training and education we can provide, and Family Services is going to be there to help you along the way. Elijah is a little guy with a huge personality, and he is going to bring a lot of love and a lot of light to someone's home. If you are interested in Elijah and you have the love in your heart to care for him, we would love for you to reach out. We are looking to help Elijah find his forever home.
In Neon Lifestyle, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Lodge Vegas. If you're looking for a unique dining experience, Vegas is full of them. Tea Time in Wonderland is inspired by the 1865 children's book Alice in Wonderland. Actors, motion-activated sound and images, and more than a dozen 360-degree projections bring it alive. The cost is $150 a person, and it's located at Electric Playhouse in the Forum Shops at Caesars. But if you're feeling brave, try blackout dining in the dark. It's lights out as servers in night vision goggles lead diners to their tables in a dark dining room as they make their way through a 7-course prefix menu. The cost for that is $99.95 per person. Check out the full list under Neon section at lvrj.com.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Aces were prohibitive minus 1,100 favorites at the Westgate Superbook to win their WNBA semifinal series against the Fever, but that price has been slashed to just minus 250 after they lost Game 1 to Indiana on Sunday. The Aces are 9.5-point favorites in Tuesday's Game 2, and the total is 164.5. The Fever, who won the opener 89-73, pay 4-1 on the money line. The Aces are the plus 325 second choice to win the WNBA title, behind the Minnesota Lynx, who are the minus 300 favorites.
Now for Neon, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Comedians Nikki Glazer and David Spade are still bringing the laughs to Vegas, but just to a different venue. They're bringing their familiar act to Caesars for the first time during the holiday weekends for Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Memorial Day, and Labor Day. Glazer and Spade have previously co-headlined at the Venetian Theater. Tickets go on sale Friday. And if you're looking for something fun to do, you can check out our free Neon Go Guide. It features everything from entertainment to dining to recreation and gives you all the details. Just head on over to neon.lvrj.com and click Go Guide. Thanks for streaming 7 at 7. Tune in weekdays on any of your favorite streaming platforms and download the Review Journal app for the latest Las Vegas news updates.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.